folks, welcome to the channel, Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. I have a gift request from Kody in the UK. Kody, thank you for this gift. It's Kody Marley, and request of Dottie West's House of Love. Now, Amy Grant has a song, House of Love, and I just referenced that in the mini documentary, if you will. It was just Vince Gill and his wife, Amy Grant, talking about their marriage, their relationship, and such. And that was a gift request of Renee Mooberry's. And I referenced that song, House of Love. And I loved it. And Amy's early stuff I really liked. My ex-wife had turned me on to it because she liked it. She was very much into like Christian music and stuff, and I wasn't. But there were some things that I really liked, and Amy Grant was one of them. So I think my favorite Christian artists, two favorite Christian artists of all time, are Mahalia Jackson and Sarah Groves. And because they just bring it real, they ask real questions, and they penetrate my soul. It doesn't even matter to me whether or not I agree dogmatically, if you will, with what they're saying. A lot of it I do. Their approach, the humanity that they both brought to their artistry. But Amy Grant had a lot of those moments in songs too. So let's see what Dottie West has for House of Love. I don't know it. I don't know the song.
Why don't you and I build a house of love?
Already back.
Just the two of us is all we'll need to warm it up. Make it yours and mine, part of me and you. Let it always be where we come running to. Why don't you and I build a house of love?
So
Let's
simple.
fill it up to the brim, all lighted up with loving, and keep it shining where the late night hours will find us in each other's arms. Then we'll hide away, and you'll be all mine, and we won't come out until we're satisfied.
I love the way the lyricist, producers, the label got around the puritanical times in which this song was set and released. Because you couldn't come out and just say, we'll go at it all night long. But that's what she's saying here. I love the human mind. We get around things, right? People come up with schemes to break the law. People come up with schemes to break social norms and mores and all that, and sort of like push the envelope a little bit. And this certainly did that. Oh, yeah. I was thinking prior to that line about until we're satisfied, like we'll just stay inside until we're satisfied. I was thinking that this would make a nice wedding song. I was thinking of putting it in the premarital counseling playlist too, because I don't just want that to be about things that could go wrong and things to look out for, but I was thinking it could go in there. And I still might. I'm not sure. It depends on how this resolves itself. But yeah. All right, Kody, this is fun.
Oh, why don't you and I build a house of love? Let's just you and I build a house of love.
Beautiful voice. But I love that she went after it like that. She had no problem singing that either. She got after it. Whether that was taboo, didn't matter. Yeah, those of you who think women are innocent, if you will, are grossly mistaken. Human beings are human beings, male, female, doesn't matter. We all have thoughts, impulses, desires, and this was consistent. Dottie was a go-getter, and this song was consistent with that too. But yeah, what do you say? I just have a goofy grin on my face right now because I have images in my head too. Very simple song, but not necessarily simple to pull off in the times in which it was set. A beautiful voice, orchestral instrumentation, started right away with backing. And that backing is brought in strategically at times, and a good producer will know to do this, where you bring it in to give a sense of community. And it doesn't have to be exactly, oh, it's a guy and a girl. And, in the narrative of the song, where it's a female singing, therefore you bring in a male backing. You don't have to do that. Because you're doing some of these things, not necessarily surreptitiously, but you're not going to be on the nose with them. So you can bring in female backing, and it still gives this sense of community or togetherness, which is what the song is about. So there's this subtext that is brought in, and to be consistent with the song, to give a deeper feel to it. These are some of the things that go on in songwriting and production. So, all right, I'm going to rate this song. And the number that popped into my head immediately was a 9.0. And it isn't a song that would necessarily knock your socks off, but if you take into consideration when the song came out and what she was singing about, it was like, yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tummy and I feel like loving you. Well, when I was younger, and my entire adult life until about 10 years ago, when somebody pointed out that that was about her being pregnant without being married, and there was an uproar when the song came out, I'm like, oh my God, that was ballsy. This was a precursor to that one. It just wasn't as on the nose. So, anyhow, still veiled. All right, guys. Kody, thank you for that one from across the pond, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Have a great day. See you on another video and keep rocking the country.